Hi everyone, it's me. So, surprise! I realized that it is not Tuesday, the day that I normally post videos, but I also realized that a lot of people are stuck at home and y'all bored because I am too. So this week, as a little bonus surprise thing, I wanted to release a recent video I did on Patreon. So on my Patreon, I post a full-length video every week, and I wanted to share one with you guys. Just cuz. So this video I posted on Patreon fairly recently. I hope you guys like it. I hope it makes you laugh. I hope it takes your mind off things for just a little while. If you do want to check out my Patreon, it's literally just patreon.com/adventuresinapps. Like I said, I post content there every week. Or not, that's fine. Enjoy this one. So without further ado, let's go. Hey Patreon! Well, how you doing? You doing okay? Do you need a drink? I'm not sure if we spoke about this on the Best Buds live stream. I think it might have been, to be honest, and somebody mentioned, what about just like doing some sort of drinking what's in the house type thing, or cooking what's in the house? And I said, what do I like more, cooking or drinking? So we got a drinking video. So you can't see them. I got oh my god, I almost broke it. I got a whole bunch of random bottles of different types of alcohol that is in my parents' house, and most of them are very dusty, and I thought I've got, maybe do some shots of them. I've also got some Diet Pepsi, maybe mix a couple of them. I don't know, we'll just see what happens, chat. I just realized this battery's about to die, so I'll probably go get another battery. And this is the idea I have right now, so I hope you're doing alright. Hope this makes you laugh, smile, think about anything at all other than impending doom. Anyway, let's begin. So I thought it would only be right to start with a London dry gin. That's right, I found a little thing of Beefeater. It probably won't focus very well, but this was in the cupboard. Who knows where they got this from? It must have been in some sort of like gift pack or something. I don't have anything nice to go with gin. So maybe we just have a little taste. Smells like rubbing alcohol or something. I haven't had a proper gin in a really long time. There used to be a couple places, actually Kent seems to be quite popular with gins, in that you can go to a restaurant or a bar or whatever and they'll have a ton of different gins. There's a lot of gins in Kent that are like distilled in Kent and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I also remember going into London. There's a gin distillery pub place that's like underground. You guys might know what it is. It's quite famous. I never remember the name of it. And they have the big copper distillery thingies that you can look at, and they have a ton of gin. I went there last time I was in London, but I don't remember what it was called. So anyway, cheers. Yum! Oh man, it really just, I haven't had gin just straight like that in a long time. I don't remember why. Ooh wee. You know what that would be really good with? A nice, some sort of tonic with like grapefruit in it. Or something, maybe like a nice citrusy orange tonic. That would be nice. Gin straight though, Jesus. I'm gonna give, the London Dry, it's a classic. I'd say, with a good tonic, 4 out of 5. It's nothing too fancy, but, there's a reason that it's been made for so long. Now, maybe should I put the ones when I'm finished here? I'll try that. That probably won't continue. Now, today is Thursday. It's actually Thursday night. This week's been really busy. I don't know about you guys. It's been really busy. So, unfortunately, that means I need to edit this tonight because it posts at like 5 in the morning for me on Saturday, so it's 10 a.m. for you guys. So, if I can't edit this tonight because I can't see straight, bear with me. You will get it on Sunday, I promise. Or maybe even later on Saturday. What should we go to next? Oh, you know what I like? I haven't had in a long time. Appleton Estate. Oh, signature blend. Is this popular in the UK? The story of Appleton Estate began over 260 years ago in a glorious and fertile land hidden within the heart of Jamaica, selected from the finest casks. I almost couldn't say casks. Product of Jamaica, crafted in the heart of Jamaica. We also have French on the front, which is so ugly. Let's have a little bit of Pepsi with this one, because that's nice. Just a tipple, if you will. Oh God. I don't have my mom on Patreon, so she's not going to know I'm spilling all over the carpet. But my sister is on Patreon, and girl, do not tell Mom I just spilled on the floor. Let's just take, I'm not going to do a full shot because you girl just can't, I can't drink anymore. I've never been able to drink that well. And I just find, it just hits me. So, we're just gonna have a little bit. I got a lot to get through and I don't want to throw up. Cheers. Oh, God. It's so nice. I actually really like a rum. Especially if I'm having like Pepsi or Coke or something. It's just like having a rum and some sort of cola and maybe a nice wedge of lime. Ugh. I got goosebumps, you guys. So I hope everyone is doing all right. Cheers if you got yourself a drink. It's probably a bit early when you're watching this, but honestly, time is just a construct that means nothing now. So maybe get yourself one anyway. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Could be a nice tea, a coffee in my preference. Or maybe, you know, a Diet Pepsi. Yum. Yeah, did I rate the last one? I think I did. I would give the Appleton, I personally like it. I don't know if that's going to mess up the autofocus, but really sorry if it does. I'd give it the Appleton, honestly, a solid 6 out of 7 Jamaican apples. I think it's a great rum. I mean, there's not a whole lot left of it, to be honest. It's just a really nice, can I call it an amber rum? It's fabulous. Cheers. Now, some people asked, Alanna, what about White Claw? Thank you for asking. So White Claw is sold in Canada. It's quite popular in Canada. One of my best friends here in Ontario, I told her I was going to do that White Claw video, and she's like, oh, that's a good idea. White Claw is super popular here, but it's always sold out when she would go to the store. Oh, you might hear my sister's dog. Really sorry. So it's always sold out because it's like the new trend right now. So I don't know what the popularity is right now, considering that nobody's really going outside. However, the LCBO, which is the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, that's where you buy most, if not all, of your alcohol. They're considered an essential business, so they are open if you need it. So next up, why don't we do something weird? What about this one? I don't even know if this is open. For good reason. So my parents have a Arrow Honeydew Melon. What is it? That's a good question. Made with neutral spirits, honeydew flavor, and other natural and artificial flavors, and certified color. I am so sorry. So it's 21% alcohol by volume of 42 proof. Here's the thing. I don't even like honeydew. And I'm not sure if that's what you guys call it. I don't know if you can see the dust on this bottle. I don't even think it's open. It must have been a gift for something. So on the back it says, honeydew melons have a delicious yet delicate taste. All the flavor and freshness of these ripe, sweet melons have been captured in Arrow Honeydew Melon. Just add ice and soda. I'm guessing maybe a Sprite type soda would be good with this, which I don't have. So Let's just do it. Let's just do a taste on its own and see what it tastes like. I guess that's what certified color means. It's green. It's neon green. Can you imagine if you were having like a Halloween party and you could serve this? Cheers. Okay, I'll tell you what. That tastes like something, and I'm not sure what it tastes like. Probably honeydew melon. I'm not sure what you call that in England. I think it has a different name. It's a very sweet, it doesn't burn at all, which is very surprising, but it's warming. So it doesn't burn, nice. It's warming. It's very sweet, but not too sweet. Wow. I am shocked. I'm gonna give the neon green honeydew melon 5 out of 6 surprised neon melon bits. I don't like honeydew melon. Here's between you and me. I don't like melon. I don't like watermelon. I don't like cantaloupe. I don't like honeydew melon. I just don't like melon. I don't even like cucumber, which is very similar to a melon in my opinion. But this tastes really nice. Again, doesn't burn. It's warming. Definitely with like, maybe even just like soda water with it, or like a Sprite. Sprite might be too much taste because this is quite tasteful. Anyway, I'm very surprised. Let's put this over here. You probably can't see it over. Can you see that? Anywho, a palette cleanser. Okay, so I just changed the battery and this one's almost dead too. That's poor planning on my part. Okay, so I just preemptively changed the battery because this one's quite low. You just saw that clip. That battery then died. I tried my third battery. The battery is completely dead and the camera won't even turn on. So I've come back to my original battery, which is on one bar. I'm so sorry. I didn't charge them in a while, obviously. So if this cuts out, I'll figure something else out. Let's continue. How about a Canadian whiskey? So we have Wiser's Deluxe Canadian whiskey, distilled since 1857, according to a tradition of craftsmanship and uncompromising quality. Then you can read all of that in French if you feel the need to do that. Let's try it, shall we? Now there's still a bit of green in here. I probably should wash it out, but does it really matter? Not really. Let's just, ooh. Ooh. God. Cheers. Oh my goodness. So that's strong. It's actually really not that bad. It's just a bit strong. Whiskey always gives me a little bit of a chill. Hi. So, my battery died. That's on me. All my batteries are dead. That's also on me. Normally I'm really good about charging them, but with everything up in the air, I've obviously forgotten. So, I've just had this battery charged for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes. Starting to get hot and sweaty. I don't know if alcohol does that to you. It does to me. Cheers. I'm gonna give the Canadian whiskey, you know what, it's pretty good. I'm just a baby. I'm gonna give it 6 out of 8 maple leaves. Maple leaves. Maple leaves. Oh. Yeah, it's nice. It's lovely. I struggle drinking it straight. Like I like a lot of ice in it to make it really cool. This is just room temperature, so it kind of tastes a little bit funny. Anyway, I'm gonna pop that up here. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm an idiot. Could have just turned the camera, you numped. Does that work? Maybe kind of get them a little bit out of my face. Anyway, so far I've been really pleasantly surprised. Surprisingly, the gin solo is the one that hurts the most, which is a bit surprising. Especially the rum by itself is fabulous. What am I saying? The rum's not by itself. The rum is with the Pepsi. That's why it looks like that. Anyway, let's move on. Now, I have 2 left. One is, I know is going to be gross, and one I'm pretty sure is going to be gross, but I've never tried it. So, let's do, how about a peppermint schnapps? Why? Why would you have this? So, this is a Hiram Walker peppermint schnapps. It's 22% alcohol. The back just has the ingredients. It's very straightforward. My shot glass is still a bit gross, so why don't we just pour a little bit in here? I've never actually had schnapps before because, ooh, it's all dried up at the top. It doesn't matter. I've never had schnapps before because of obvious reasons. Never had peppermint schnapps before. Do they make other types of schnapps? I would assume so. It's a little bit crystallized at the top. Hasn't been opened in a long time, but that's all right. We're here now. Cheers. Let me tell you, that does not taste how I thought it would taste. This tastes like if you liquefied a candy cane. Yum. Wow. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought. I thought it was going to be burny and like just scorching and awful, but it's actually very smooth. It just literally tastes like you melted a handful of candy canes. Yum. I'm going to give the peppermint schnapps 8 out of 10 candy canes. I am actually pleasantly surprised with all of this. I thought this was going to be disgusting. It was going to be gross and funny, and they all kind of taste good. So maybe that's why my parents have them. Who knows? No, unfortunately, I got a real peppermint-y. You know when you have like menthol type, that really minty taste in your throat and stuff, and it kind of makes everything taste like that? I kind of have that right now. Anywho, let's go to the final one, the one I'm kind of nervous about the most, and that's why I left it. It's a banana liqueur. Now, why would you have a banana liqueur? I don't know. It's by Lady Velvet. Do you know Mrs. Velvet? Because I sure don't. Now, looking on the back, it does have a banana daiquiri recipe, so maybe that's why you would buy this. I mean, it looks unopened to me. Maybe opened once. And let me tell you, my parents do not make banana daiquiri, so I don't know what they did with it. So if you wanted, you could do the banana liqueur, lemon or lime juice, some light rum, a little bit of sugar, shake well with ice, strain it into a cocktail glass, and you got a banana daiquiri. To be honest, that sounds awesome, but I actually do have all of those things, but I'm not going to do that now because why? The world's falling apart. I couldn't find any small glasses. We're just going to take a little shot out of this. I'll have to wash all these glasses later. Let's just have a little taste. That smells disgusting. Just a little taste. So, in case you were wondering, this is 15% alcohol, 30 proof, by Lady Velvet. Mrs. Velvet, what have you been up to? Anyway, cheers. Oh. Oh no, thank you. Okay, so that really gives you the tingles in all the wrong places. No, that's not nice. It's like an amber brown banana taste. Does that make sense? The melon, which I thought would be awful, is so much better than this, which is very surprising. If you want to make a banana daiquiri, by all means, you could use this. I might recommend against it. Maybe do a better daiquiri. I don't know, like strawberry. Everybody loves a strawberry daiquiri. Who likes banana daiquiris? Psychopaths. I'm gonna give banana daiquiri thing, liqueur, 3 out of 7 Mrs. Velvets. It maybe mixed in very minimally, it might be nice. But the taste of it itself is not okay. And I hate the fact that I've ended on this one because this one makes me sad. So how do these compare with each other? I don't know. I'll tell you what. I know that I liked Appleton's. Appleton is always a good call. You want a nice summery drink, rum and coke with some lime. Absolutely fantastic. This is probably my favorite one, my go-to one. It's a class favorite. You know what I'm saying? Class favorite. I don't know what that means. This one is not okay. Definitely not by itself. Maybe mixed in with other stuff. But even then, just pick a different flavor. Okay? Banana. Ugh. It always tastes artificial. Beefeater is a great gin. Please mix it with a nice tonic. Because by itself, wowza. That's pretty gross. Wiser or Wisers. Wisers is great. It's just a bit much for me. I like it really cold as well, so drinking at room temperature is a bit ugh. But maybe, I know you're not supposed to, but making an old fashioned with this would be quite nice. You know, put a cherry in there, put some, you know, an orange peel and some simple syrup and yum. But just straight, maybe not so much for me. What else do we have? Peppermint schnapps, I was very surprised by. It's actually pretty nice. I probably couldn't drink a lot of it because it is literally drinking liquefied candy canes. It's quite sweet. It's quite minty. Do you need any more information? Hopefully not. And finally, the big surprise was this honeydew melon thing. It is actually really nice. It doesn't burn. It warms. It's sweet. It's got an interesting flavor. It's neon green. So I hope my insides have not been dyed green. But maybe if you drink a whole bottle, they might be. They might turn green. No, not to get gross, but your pee could probably be very green if you drank too much of this. And if so, maybe see a doctor. So that is what is in my parents' liquor cabinet. Now they do have some of the staples, and you know, that I think they've got like Absolute vodka. And they've got some of my dad's like really peaty scotch. You know, I think he drinks Lafroig. So they've got that. Those ones are a bit boring and I know what those taste like. I didn't know what these taste like other than the Appleton, which I haven't had in a really long time. So I thought it might be fun just to try something new, you know? I hope you guys are having a wonderful lockdown and a healthy and safe quarantine. I hope you guys are staying home. Please stay home. Please. Stay home if you can. And I hope you're having a good time. I've been struggling. I know a lot of people are struggling. Trying to look on the bright side of things. Trying to be very grateful. You know, I have a place to stay. I have a roof over my head. I get to make funny content like this. And I can drink random stuff for free. This video was free. Thank you to my parents for buying all this garbage. Although I think some of it was gifted. But even still, thank you. I also had my live stream this week, so thank you so much to people who attended. I had a bunch of people who were moderating, which was really, really helpful. And thank you everybody who donated. We also actually got a bunch of new patrons or Patreon members. I don't know how to say that. Thank you so much. If this is your first video, hi! Thank you. We had like 10 people join, which is so kind. And thank you guys just for being here. All right? I hope you're doing okay. Please reach out to your friends and family if you're not, because we're all in this together. So I hope you're doing okay. Stay home, wash your hands, and maybe, I don't know, try something new. See what's in your cabinets. You never know what could happen. All right, I gotta go now. Have a great time. I'll see you soon. Bye.